Family. So I'll show you a little bit, just briefly. We have a decent little garden going right here. This is the above ground, couple of above ground garden. In here I've got radishes, and this is actually, believe it or not, a weed. But this weed is a succulent, and it's delicious in gardens. It's a superfood, and it grows naturally out here. So I let it grow, as does this. This is called pig's weed, and it's a weed, and it is also a superfood. It's like spinach. The leaves are like spinach. So I just let it grow, along with radishes, beets in this particular one, and some other things that I planted in here. Those are the radishes. And then this one here is herbs. So this is a little herb garden. I got basil, and I got Thai basil and dill and cilantro and parsley and stuff like that, and some mustard greens. And then out there, I prepared it for growing, but I didn't get to it because it just was a lot. So it's ready for next year. And but I got this one, the back garden here, which I will take you to real quick. And I got probably a little bit more above ground gardens here, just a parsley and a few other little herbs mostly. But out here is where I have our main garden out here. And it's a decent little sized garden this year. I grew some from seedlings, and mostly I've got tomatoes. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like maybe 12 tomato plants. Maybe 15, 20 tomato plants. Onions are over here. I got potatoes in a different spot. I've got maybe 50 chili plants, and then I've got these. These are different variations of squash, and you have to come out at least twice a day at this time of year and check for squash bugs. They're under the leaves generally, and they are insidious little creatures. And you just sort of look for them. So you have to come out 2 times. If not, you'll get overrun, and you hand pick them off. It's a pain in the butt. But that's what these little squash plants. So they'll be, in 2 or 3 weeks, you're starting to see little flowers right there. And in 2 or 3 weeks, we'll probably start to see small squash coming up, and we'll be able to harvest them. And you look under these little squash bugs. Oh, they're awful. But anyways, you look underneath. And so I come down, and I get down here, and my little dog Leonidas is buried there in the middle of the garden. And carrots are here, onions, garlic over there, and that's it. And then what we do is up above, there's a water that waters 3 or 4 times. It's like a watering system, and we use gravity, and the water comes down, so we don't have to use water from the well. And and then we mulched everything, so the water passes through. The mulch holds the water, so we're able to, out here, and we have to be more aware of water. So out here we are more conscious about the water, because we don't get that much rain. And that's it. And then we have goats over there on the other side. Those aren't my goats, those are Alex's, but they, as you can see, they clear the land, but they don't come on this side. I'd like to get them over here, because the reason that looks like that is the goats. No goats, goats. All right, guys. Anyways, you all have a great day. God bless you, and be blessed.